The 2017 Cattlemen's Convention NCBA trade show covering a lot of the facets of this industry, including companies focused on raising healthy cattle like Sweetlix, working to provide livestock supplement solutions for anaplasmosis. We heard from our first guest earlier, and now joining me in studio, Ridley Block Operations Animal Nutritionist, Jackie Nix. Jackie, you were watching those markets, and nice to see a little arrow higher today, isn't it?
It sure is.
Let's talk about anaplasmosis. Is on the rise across the nation, and what is it, and why should cattle producers continue to be concerned?
Anaplasmosis is a blood-borne disease that's spread from cattle, from blood transmission from animal to animal. And just like the chickenpox in humans, that when you get an infection when they're young, it's a very mild disease, and then it's much serious. So for cattle that get anaplasmosis at over 2 years old, that we can expect high mortality rates, up to 60%.
So well, this leads us to the next question then. With that kind of a scenario, how can they protect themselves?
They can protect themselves. There are vaccines available. You can get natural immunity by natural exposure. You also good husbandry, but having changing needles often between when vaccinating, cleaning castration equipment, cleaning dehorning equipment, and finally you can feed chlorotetracycline to susceptible animals to help prevent.
Now, producers still can use these, I guess the CTCs, as you call them, and in these new products, right?
Right. Just as in the past, there's ways you can feed it as a premix mixed into a complete feed that you feed daily. And then also there are supplements available that are free choice that are approved by FDA. And Sweetlix has two of those. We have the Sweetlix Oreo Anaplas Block 700, and then we've got the Sweetlix Oreo Free Choice C6000, which is a free choice mineral. So we have both a block and a loose mineral.
Very good. So how do all these, when you talk about the new veterinary feed directive that went into effect here, is there any correlation or anything we need to know about the two of them?
Now, these will require VFDs, the veterinary feed directives, but one thing that we've done to make it simpler for both producers and veterinarians is we have pre-made VFDs that basically you just check the right box and sign it. And so you can go to our website to get that, or you can contact any of our representatives that we'd be able to give them those VFDs.
And how would they do that? Let's get that website and information where they can learn more.
Sweetlix.com.
Pretty easy. Have you had a good convention in Nashville this week, Jackie?
I have. It's been very good. Good traffic.
I was asking you, have you enjoyed the music of Music City? You said, Mark, we've been working. We had 9,000 people here, and it's been a busy week, but that's why you're here, to spread the word. And we thank you for joining us in studio this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie. Jackie Nix joining us here, Ridley Block Operations Animal Nutritionist, joining us here in studio. And we'll have more. Again, Janet is at April Live, and more from the NCBA trade show. Record attendance this year. More of that coming up our next half hour after this.